concept. It looks very lucrative, it is very easy. But if you look from very close point of view, there are 140 member countries of WTO, of which 105 countries have enacted legislations on GI. And so far, not even one country has been successful in bringing more than 50 GI products under one particular brand. This has happened in India. So when we started in the year 2016, the first question that I was bombarded was, Kanchi is already a brand in itself. Gadwal is already a brand in itself. May it be Pochampalli, Narayanpet. Now a product that is already a brand in itself, you are taking these products and putting in a basket called as GI, which nobody understands, nobody bothers. Then how is that you are going to create something out of it? Because, and everybody told me one thing, that GI looks very good on paper, but not in its implementation. So the first thing what we had to look at it was from two perspectives. GI as a concept and a product as a GI. So when GI as a concept, the first thing was, if you have to communicate to the consumer or create awareness about the GI, then it is nothing but implementation of the GI Act. So GI Act very clearly mandates that every product, one must be able to trace it back to the place and the maker. At the same time, there are certain mandates that are provided in the GI registry for every product that also has to be followed. So if you have to implement this, then definitely no GI product can be procured from your desk or over a phone call. So as of today, we have brought more than 200 GI products under the brand name GI TAG itself. For 200 products, you will not believe, for 180 products, I have personally visited 180 places, stayed there. Nearly I have spent my 6 years in Indian villages, and another 10% I have sent my team. And that is one thing. So whenever we go to any place, we document the entire journey process. And in the process, we have created something called as GI Panchayats, which is product specific and region specific. There we bring the artisans together, appoint a person as an extension officer, then start getting the product. So here there is the first aspect. The second, now what we have tried to do is, we have also started creating blockchain for these products. So almost I think we are in the completion of our first phase, where 40 products will be completed by end of next month. So here, if just any consumer can just scan a QR code, he will know at what latitude and longitude the product was produced, who produced it, what were the mandates, where did the value addition took place. So this is one aspect. Then afterwards, another biggest challenge was, see, for I think morning we had a person from Ministry of Textiles who told that, GI is like a pickle. You should not consume it like a meal. For us, it is like a Bahumali meal itself, because it is everything for us. So first thing what we did was, we understood one thing, unless and until you bring 150 GI products together, consumer is not going to understand what we are talking about. He will not understand. He will not understand the concept. He will not understand the diversity, nothing. So our first biggest challenge was to bring minimum 150 GI products, and it took nearly 5 years for us to do that. And once we did that, then the consumer started understanding, yes, this is the concept, this is what people are talking about. And even a consumer who goes to Kanchi and buy Kanchi sari, he still has doubts that whether it is authentic or not. But when he comes to us, he knows that it's 100% authentic. This is one thing what we have tried to achieve. Next, it's a product centric. So if you're looking at a product, then definitely you have to provide a lot of illustrations to the consumer, that how it is made, what are the steps that is going to take place. So this is also we have achieved quite nicely. So I think today we have done something which nobody has done in the world so far. So we are heading towards 250 mark, I think. So, and also I would like to say one thing. So I was, before commencement of this event, I was talking to one of the NIFT faculty, I think Harivardhini. So I was telling her, as of today, there are 503 GI products. If you look at them as 503 products, you cannot do anything about it. Look at them as 503 talukas. Look at them as 50 to 60 districts, equivalent to 2 states. With that perspective, if you have, then I feel you can do something about this concept. So that is my idea about it.